Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment, like the video. Really appreciate all the comments. Thank you everybody for being so supportive. And in this video, what we're going to do today is a reading about what the universe wants you to know. What is it that you need to know? What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. So remember to enjoy the journey, have fun. This is a world that's your playground, basically. It's your playground. So go out and do things that are uplifting, that are fulfilling, and just don't look back. Just keep going forward with that. Enjoy your journey. Look out for, shady characters, and it's good to kind of plan your route a little bit, but other than that, enjoy it and be one with it. Go with the flow. Guidance. It's good to have guidance from your higher powers. There's some things you just go through life and things happen and you're directed in a certain direction, and a higher power is doing that, and it actually is, it's pretty much all the time going on where you're directed and you're kind of, you do certain things and you don't really realize you did it because you're being moved by spirit, by a spiritual realm. So try to tap into that, but know that that's with you anyway. So I feel like there's a lot of people out there that have had different struggles in their life that have really caused you pain and suffering. And I think that this is why a lot of this is coming through, is that you're having a hard time. Many of you are having a hard time, and you need just reassurance that things are going to be all right. That and I'll try to continue with this reading and bring that out, but enjoy that journey, enjoy it. And if you're having a hard time, that higher power is there. It's right there with you. You can tap into it if you need to. Get a new perspective on things. This is coming through really strong. Is you just kind of take a time out, look at things around you, and try to have a different perspective on the situation that's at hand, because things are going on and they're happening for a reason. These things are happening for a reason, and if you can get this different perspective, you might be able to see why. Start thinking, okay, this isn't a good situation. If you're in a situation that's not good, but know that it's happening for a reason. There's some kind of reason that's involved in this, and you could kind of reach out and try to figure that out, which also can be counterproductive when when you're stuck in your mind, that can be destructive as well. So it might be good to accept that things happen for a reason, that if somebody leaves your life, somebody leaves you stranded, know that there's two other people coming forth to take their place, to be there, to to love you, to nurture you. If that one individual did that, you're gonna have other people coming in that are going to take that place right up, and it's no big deal. But a lot of times in our life, we go through these struggles, and these struggles kind of push us to understanding that. And hopefully you can get to this point without going through so many struggles that a lot of us go through to understand these things. But things happen for a reason. You know, if something really terrible seems like it's happening to you, I know it's hard to just accept it, but know that it happened for a reason, and things are coming your way that are going to be better, that are going to be really good. And some things we just can't replace. Some things, like a family member, if a family member passes or whatnot, it's hard to replace that. It's impossible. But know that they are there. They are there with you. They are there in spirit. They're all around you. So that's the perspective aspect of this, getting a different perspective. The main thing here, the main message is enjoying that journey, that this life journey. Things aren't happening by accident. There's some kind of higher plan and higher design to everything that's going on. Know that you can live in abundance, that it's a matter of perspective and feeling that you are in a place of abundance, and you'll be there. There's many different factors of being abundant, and there's people out there that are watching, that something happened, like in a relationship for some of you, and the relationship went bad. It went bad at you know parted ways and that type of thing, and it was somebody that you really cared about, and your heart was tore up, and they just kind of cast you aside, that type of thing. Know that it's okay to just move forward. That individual wasn't all that great for you, or it wouldn't have ended. It wasn't as amazing as you thought it was, or it wouldn't have ended. You went through a growth period, and you're now on to a new aspect of your life. And in that new aspect of your life, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. Know this, and just don't 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 be in your head where you're caught up in this pain, because it's not really taking you anywhere. You're growing from it, and you're going to understand that was just useless. It didn't really serve you very well. It just kind of was to bring you to the realization that you are all you need, really, uh, and to discover yourself, go deep within, discover yourself, discover the world and universe and what you're connected to. Those are some of the reasons why you're going through some of these different difficulties, and some of you, there's different difficulties that you're going through right now. And some of you, life's great, life's wonderful. It's like things are really falling into place. They're really good, but I'm really picking up on this energy of these individuals that are really down on themselves and feeling the weight of the world on them. And it's part of growing, and it's part of becoming enlightened and that type of thing. But you don't have to suffer. You don't have to stay in that place of suffering in order to achieve a state of enlightenment. If you know what you're looking for and you know you're doing it, then you can do it. And you might need some guidance, because many people out there that have gone through this lightning, and they've gone down a road of pain and misery to get there. And if you can just kind of follow their lead, you don't have to go through all that pain. But if you want, then so be it. You can. This card says that through gratitude, joy expands. So grace and gratitude is the theme there. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful and see the good out there. Sometimes it's hard to find good in different things, and maybe you can kind of disconnect from those that are causing you pain and suffering. You might be in a relationship that's painful and suffering, and you might need to get out of it in order to find yourself. And for some of you that did go through this breakup, and maybe you actually cut the ties. Some of you cut the ties probably, and some of you were the ones that were heartbroken, whatever. It probably happened so you can connect with yourself and be thankful for everything that is around you, and disconnect from things that are causing you grief and pain and that are pulling you down, and you're not being able to elevate into a higher place, a higher existence, and that's important. So even when there's bad things that come into your life, they actually result in good things in the long run. You're just not seeing those things yet. So have your gratitude and your joy, the law of attraction stuff. It's really important for creating a good life, a good wonderful life. The simple things in life are good, and enjoy all the little things that are out there in nature. Be connected with it, and if you connect with your loved ones and people that are here that do love you and that do support you. And opening to your spiritual source, finding sanctuary. Some of you just need to go within and just kind of connect with your spiritual side a little bit. That's important. And you can do this. This is somebody's watching over you. Somebody's guiding you. Somebody's there for you, and they're in another realm. They're in the heavenly realm, but yet they're watching down on you, and they really want you to succeed. They really want to try to assist you in your life, to help you move and go through your journey in a good way, a happy way. And they're wanting to connect with you. They're wanting to reach out and connect and help you. And it might be somebody that was really close to you that you lost, and they are your biggest ally right now. They're your biggest ally through anything that you might be going through. As they're guiding you, they're protecting you. Some of you might be really down in the dumps, and they're right there with you. They're going to help you through this. So don't dwell on it. Look for that gratitude, that joy, and know that your loved one is right there every step of the way. The messenger, they're a messenger bringing you messages, and they want you to succeed. They love you. Oh, I'm running out of room. They really love you, and they want you to succeed, okay? And it's different people for all you out there. Yep. It's time for meditation. It's time for quiet time. It's time for connecting within. It's time for connecting with your loved ones that maybe have passed. Find your peace. You really need to find your peace here. We got the Queen of Earth here. So this is coming through to me as your individual that's in heaven. They've mastered this earth realm. They've gone through it, and they've had their own battles, and now they want to help you. They've learned things. They've reflected on their life in this other world that they're in now, and they want to help you. They want to reach out to you. Okay? I've got lots of mediumship readings out there, so if this is resonating with you, kind of dive into some of those and see if any of those resonate with you, and you feel like maybe some of your loved ones are coming through to you in those, because they really want to reach out to you. They really do. And with that, I'm going to pull a couple of my heaven cards. My mind is free. My mind is free. It's telling you that they're free. They're free to help you. They're free to help you. You know, also the card, they're in a good place where there's freedom. Their freedom to do to express their energy in different ways and to move in different ways and to experience in different ways where your mind is able to be more fluid. So that's kind of that too. But in here it's saying that they're free. Their energetic mind is free to assist you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. So you got this. You got this. Whatever you're going through, there's people out there that are going through so much stuff, and um, I'm really hoping that this is resonating with those that are, and you can reach out to your loved ones that are on the other side. You can reach out to me too if you need to. Send me a message. That's perfectly fine. Uh, I could try to help the best that I can with anything that you might be going through. I don't want people to be suffering in this world. I know that it's for your growth. I know it's for our growth when we do suffer, but it doesn't have to be. We can learn without all that pain and suffering. There's ways that we can learn without that. I really believe that. So um, there's some things that you just have to struggle through to learn, but not always. Anyway, I hope this reading resonated with many of you out there. And if you are struggling, if you are having a hardship, feel free to message me. I don't mind talking to you. I don't mind reading, your situation. And I'm not the best at at communicating with others. I feel more comfortable actually communicating with different energies and that aren't really attached to this world as much, but I will do my best because I do care about each and every one of you. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.